Let's learn about money. We're going to start today by learning about the coins, their values, and how to count up coins. First, let's think of the definition of value. Value means the amount that something is worth. Each coin has a different value, and when we put them all together and count them up, we figure out the value that they have together. So when you hear the word, what's the value of that coin? It means how much is that coin worth? So let's go ahead and talk about the different coins. The first one that we're going to learn about is the penny. The penny is worth 1 cent. That means the value of the penny is 1 cent. This is the front of the penny. Does anyone know who that is on the front of the penny? That's right, that's Abraham Lincoln. He was our 16th president of the United States. And on the back of the penny, do you know what building this is? That's actually the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Now, you'll notice on the front and the back of coins, you're going to see some similarities. There's certain phrases like "In God We Trust." You'll see the word liberty. This number right here on this coin, it says 2012. That's the year that the coin was minted. That means that's the year that the coin was made. On the back, this one says the United States of America, so that we know it's a United States of America coin. It has the amount written out in words, 1 cent, and this is a Latin word that says e pluribus unum. We write 1 cent like this, with the cent symbol. Now, we can also write it like this, which is with the dollar sign where you have a part of a dollar, but I'm just going to cover that up for now because we're going to focus mostly on writing it like this. So I want you to get used to writing it with the amount and the little C with a line through it. So this was the penny. Let's look at the next coin, which is a nickel. A nickel's value is 5 cents. Here's the front, and here is the back. So take a look at that and see if you notice anything that is the same from the penny and the nickel. Yeah, we have some of the same words. We have the words "In God We Trust," the word liberty. We have a year, which was minted, e pluribus unum, the words United States of America on there again, and it says 5 cents for the amount that it's worth. We also have another person on this one. This is somebody else. Do you know who that person is? That's President Jefferson, President Thomas Jefferson. And on the back, this is it says Monticello. That is the building that is the home of Jefferson that he built. And you can write the coin amount 5 cents with the little C. Let's go ahead and move on to the next coin, which is the dime. So let's go ahead and take a look at the dime. The value of the dime is 10 cents. This is the front, this is the back. Something to remember about a dime, boys and girls, the dime is actually our smallest sized coin, but it doesn't have the smallest value. So that gets a little bit tricky. So when you be careful, look around the edge. Do you see this little ridged edge? A dime has that little ridge around the edge. Notice again, some of those same exact words and numbers and things are on it, except the dime says 1 dime. This time we have a different president. This is Franklin Delano Roosevelt. And on the back, we have some pictures of some plants and a torch. And then you write the dime as value 10 cents, 10 with then the C and the line through it. And the last coin, let's take a look at the last coin we have, which is our largest coin value at 25 cents. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. We have, again, some of the same words. This one, though, says $quarter. And a $quarter is a quarter of a dollar, which is just 25 cents. Remember when you did fractions and you did a partitioning into quarters? Well, that's because 4 quarters makes a whole and 4 quarters makes a whole dollar. And it is written 25 with the cents. Now, one thing I want to point out, there is a picture of a president and the eagle on the back of this. However, the coins look much different now with quarters because now they've made all the state quarters and national park quarters and all these other great quarters. So even though George Washington is on this one and the eagle, most of the time now you're going to find all kinds of different things on quarters. So maybe you should start collecting them. So there's our coins. Go ahead on to the next slide and you're going to listen to a great song.